Hello and welcome to the BNC, the Black Nerd Culture Podcast, where three brothers just have deeper conversations about the Black Nerd sphere and beyond. I am Sean here with Vin and CJ. Today we'll be discussing Fantastic Four First Steps, the first film of Phase 6 of the MCU, starring Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, and Eben Moss Bacharach as Ben Grimm, the Thing. Now with the preamble out of the way, let's jump right in.
So,
Fantastic Four.
Let's
so,
go.
I'm not even gonna lie. I had my doubts.
Yeah.
I did.
I had
me
my
too.
doubts about
Man,
this movie because I didn't know how it was gonna go,
bro.
but it was the best Fantastic Four version ever put to
Absolutely.
I
film.
agree.
Absolutely. 1000%.
The thing that knitted it all together was the heart, and that was
Yes.
Yes.
missing throughout all of the other movies. Like the
Yes.
I don't know if they made the actors go on a retreat or something to build chemistry, but that
They had
chemistry
it, man.
was through the roof.
Yeah.
On all aspects.
Yeah.
Reed and Sue's relationship,
Yep.
Yes.
Reed and Johnny's relationship, Reed and Ben's relationship,
Yeah.
And Johnny's
Johnny's
relationship.
relationship,
Yeah, they were
Sue and
literally
Johnny's
just the
relationship,
brothers.
Yeah.
everybody's relationship all the way they intertwined
Mm-hmm.
was absolutely what the fuck we grew up on. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah. I didn't hate anybody in this movie, but in the other Fantastic Four movies, I was like, oh, okay, I could, you know, leave her, take or leave Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, but
Yeah,
like
they made
this one was still like it's been four in the movies was 4 years after they first had the accident,
Mm-hmm.
that turned them into Fantastic Four. So he's kind of mellowed out, I guess. Maybe it was hotter, back, when he first became the Human Torch. But this one, I liked them a lot. I
Yeah.
love their
yeah,
banter. I love their little back and forth. Sue was definitely the heart of
Yes.
the whole
yes,
movie.
she
Like
was in the way
she
she should be.
was, yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, she's
she's
the
the
heart of the
mom.
family.
She's the
Yep,
glue. Like anything happens to her, everything falls apart.
Yeah.
exactly.
I do like how they explored Reed's genius because it's not
Hmm.
just him making stuff; it's him making stuff to prevent bad things from happening. Like a lot like
Yes,
Tony.
yes. When they brought up his worst trait, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Is damn. There was a thought. It's not there. We'll get back to it.
All right. And Pedro Pascal played. I mean, everybody did an excellent job. But Pedro
Yeah,
Pascal
he was
kind of.
Reed.
Yes,
He
he
was
was very
absolutely
much
Reed.
Reed.
I'll say this actually. So Pedro Pascal plays a a bit of a toned down Reed. Like it's still
Mm-hmm.
Reed, but it's Reed that actually kind of gets why people could be upset by a thing he said or a
Yes.
thing he suggested. So
This.
normally in the in the comic books and other versions is like what, like completely oblivious to
Oh
something
yeah.
he said.
Yeah.
But this Reed is like, okay,
This
I've
is
been
a.
peopling for a while,
Exactly.
so I've said something that may have upset you.
Yeah. This is a Reed that can read the room.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Reed could definitely read. Yeah. Pedro Pascal's Reed could definitely read it. But he's still very much Reed. Like
Yeah.
he'll
Yeah.
still think the thing, and you can still tell he's thinking the thing,
Yeah.
but or the horrible thing. But it's more like, okay, I know, and then you kind of check. You see him check himself and go, I know that that's bad.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
good. People
Yeah.
shouldn't think this way, and he kind of redirects.
He's a little more aware of his spectrum
Right.
Yes.
Right.
because
Yeah.
like comic book Reed is that man autistic. Like
Yeah, he's definitely he just gets,
absolutely can't read.
and I wouldn't even say
For shit.
autistic. He's just gets lost. Just gets completely lost in his own little world of numbers and figures and what could be.
I feel like I said the same thing, but cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because I mean that's what it is.
Reed's got a touch of the tism. Let's
Yeah,
be honest.
he's on the
Sure.
spectrum. He is
Yeah.
absolutely on the spectrum
I do.
because
I
he's
mean,
so smart. He's just
exactly.
Mm,
I identify a lot with Reed in some ways because
mm,
that's how my mind works. I think the worst case scenario possible, and sometimes I have to pull myself back and be like, humans shouldn't be thinking like that.
Right.
I can see that.
So I definitely identify with him a lot. So like
Mhm.
when Stu was getting on him about even thinking about giving up giving up Franklin, which was Galactus's ask. It's
Mhm.
like it's gotta be like it has to be considered. It has to be
Mm-hmm.
considered but thrown out. It has to be considered but thrown out. Like
Right.
Right.
we can't just sit there and be like, well, just absolutely not. I get and I understand where Sue was coming. This is her baby. Like nothing's more like, and we saw her rage. Like nothing's more powerful than a woman protecting her child.
Yeah.
Right. And I love that part, and that does come later. But so in the movie we meet Shayla Ball's Silver Surfer.
Hmm.
She Julie Garner, she knocked it out of the park. I thought she had that in the beginning. She had that kind of alien feel to her, like
Hmm.
like the Silver Surfer should feel like. It was just a complete anomaly. And then later you see her kind of soften and become a little bit more human, um, quote unquote. But so that was cool to see. Ralph Ineson's Galactus, I loved
Oh
it.
man,
Loved
Hmm.
it.
and the fact they use practical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, that was just so beautiful.
yeah,
definitely.
He in his voice, man. Yeah,
yeah. It
it was
fit Galactus to a T, and it was just
absolutely.
like, and it wasn't, and it's like Galactus from like the cartoon shows and stuff like he's a pitiable character.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
very
He's
much so.
he's not he doesn't want to be this. He doesn't want to do this. He is cursed by it, as he says in the movie.
Yeah,
Um,
rack
and-
with this insatiable hunger.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very much you kind of feel for him, but it's like at the same time, bruh, like you can't have a planet.
Yeah, and I did like how Johnny came in clutch when it came to kind of pulling at Silver Surfer's heartstrings. I
Yeah,
did
Oh yeah.
also like the fact that like it does play a role that she's a woman in this instead of the male counterpart that they usually have him Silver Surfer as.
yeah,
Because the males always be gravitating towards Sue, and it's like, bro, she married.
right.
So Norrin
It's like
Red.
Yeah,
and,
So
but
it's like Namor, Doctor Doom, Norrin
yeah,
Red. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
bro,
They all was
she
on that.
married.
Yeah.
She,
yeah,
she married,
but
bro.
Johnny is
And
definitely an intergalactic slut. So
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and I mean, and they kind of let it up with
Yes,
the
it's like we
beginning.
know
Said,
Johnny loves space. We know he loves
it's
women.
women. You're right.
So
well, that and too with when they did our. I love how they crapped the origin in about a nice little good 15-minute
Yeah.
skit. But
The
in
yep.
that when she said he's single,
Yeah,
yeah,
when Sue was saying, that's my little brother. He's very single. The
very single.
looks that Joseph Quinn gives are hilarious, and I can see
yeah,
why. There's a clip of Evan Moss Backrack and Joseph Quinn, and it's all four of them talking about the movie and their experience of the movie. And Joseph looks at Evan, and Evan loses
yeah,
it.
yeah. I
'Cause
sent that to you guys.
yeah, because something
I,
the interviewers say, and Joseph looks at Evan, and Evan just loses it,
I
Yeah,
think I
and
saw part of that, and I didn't know what it was about.
yeah, so she said something, and and Joseph, because it's just the way he looks. Like when she goes, he's single, ladies. And he looks, but it's like people are kind of playing it as like, oh, it's a playboy look. No, he's like
She
confused.
was like,
Like,
wait,
it's like, wait, what?
wait, how did you just gonna put me out there like that?
yeah,
Right. The same thing happens when Shayla Ball comes down and she's like, are you this planet's protectors to the Fantastic Four?"
Oh
And
yeah, she
and
said
Sue speaks up
yes.
and Sue's like, "Yeah." And,
How
and
you just
Johnny's like,
look?
"I don't know if I agree to that."
That's it. When she said it, I was like, wait, hold on, you just going just off rip? Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
just
hold
off
on.
rip, just no
I didn't even
compunction,
realize
no
that.
pause, no
yeah. I didn't even
nothing.
notice his
I didn't
reaction.
even notice his
Yeah,
reaction.
I
he
know. Yeah,
looks like
I noticed Sue looked at her. So Sue looked at her a little bit because but he backed. Of course, he backed her, but he's like, all right.
Yeah, he looks at Sue and then looks back up at her. I was like,
Okay,
sure,
this is
Yeah.
what
I
we're doing.
guess. But yeah, I could tell. Yeah, his looks was probably having just people dying on set.
Yeah.
Like,
Joseph Quinn does have a lot of charm. I
yeah.
mean, it's natural for him. Joseph
Hmm.
Quinn, we remember him from Stranger Things and stuff like that.
Right.
Um,
I
oh, you haven't seen it.
like I stopped at like season 2. I keep saying I'm gonna go back,
Well, the
and
last season's about to come out very soon.
I
I do
understand
need to
that,
go back, but yeah.
but
But
still,
people fell in love with him from Stranger Things,
okay.
like
Because
his
Super, I was like,
character.
who the fuck is Vanessa Kirby? Who the fuck is Joseph Quinn?
Yeah,
I knew Eben. I don't know
Yeah,
how to say his
even.
motherfucker name, but I fuck with him.
yeah,
Um, and Pedro.
yeah,
So
of course.
Vanessa and Joseph were completely nobodies to me, and I was like, why? And saw this, and I was like, that's why. I
Yeah,
absolutely
Yeah.
understand,
Yeah.
appreciated what you did.
Everybody brought their A game. Like
yeah,
no, you would think that Pedro, being the biggest name there in the casting, he would kind of overshadow everybody. He does not
No, he didn't.
no,
overshadow
He played
anyone.
his fucking role,
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, that was because
yeah. There was just a
it
great
leaned a
chemistry with
lot on
everybody.
Hmm.
it leaned a lot more on Kirby than I thought it would,
Hmm.
Yeah, which it
and
should have because
yeah,
this is
exactly,
about young Franklin.
yeah, and yeah, ah, it's just I was so pleasantly surprised at
Mm.
this movie because I really was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same here.
The way they did these trailers, they downplay it like a motherfucker, and I thank them for that now.
yeah,
Right.
Um, and like just like we said with Superman, they fucking got the origin story out of there, and here we are.
yeah.
Right.
We did that with this one too.
What I
Using the the that freaking news
TV
channel.
show.
Yeah, using that was genius.
One thing I would have appreciated a little bit is that they spent a little bit too much time on it. Like I did like how Superman is like three things on a screen. Boom, you're done. You get enough time to read it, and then we're right in. So I did feel like the intro was a little bit too long, but I understand the reasoning for it because Fantastic Four isn't as well known as the Superman is
Yeah, they
necessarily.
had to know
And
homework it. They
yeah, and not only that, but most of it's not the origin. It's
Yeah,
them using their
and
powers, which I
yeah,
appreciate it
right.
because you don't in the other movies you don't really see them use their powers unless they're like stopping Ben from committing kamikaze. Like
yeah,
it's
Right.
like
Yeah, this
yeah,
this gave
or
us like you're saying, this gave us like a snapshot of what they could do, a little bit of,
right,
and they
exactly.
built the world with it.
hmm
They
Yeah.
world built with it.
yes, they definitely use that
Gave
as
us
world
Mole
building.
Man. I was like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
Mole Man?
I absolutely love the nods to the classic
yes,
Yes.
Kirby and Stanley
yeah,
comic books with the
Yeah.
the muck monster coming out of or whatever was coming out of the ground because I don't know Sean probably knows this but I don't know if you know this CJ the reason why they had to fight like intergalactic beings or it was more sci-fi was because I believe like super you couldn't make a comic book about superheroes. It was
yeah,
like a part of the that point. It was like a part of the comic book code or something like that.
yeah. So they had to be adventurers.
Yeah, so exactly they had to be adventurers, so that's why they fought a mole man and a galactic ooze thing, and and that's why there was a lot of sci-fi stuff um to their original run, and
Mm,
then it kind of becomes a little bit more down to earth when they fight like a Doctor Doom, or
Mm-hmm.
when Doom shows up. But
okay.
yeah, I love all the nods. I love all the nods back to their origins.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
this was definitely a love letter to Jack Kirby.
Oh,
yeah,
Definitely,
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
very much
I
a love letter
loved,
to Jack.
I loved the 828.
The what?
Did you pay attention? It was Earth 828,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
and then at the end, that was his birthday.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
Jack
know.
Kirby's birthday. They literally tied it in. They showed it to you when
Wow,
they did
the
the
last
thing
part.
to Jack. Yeah, his birthday is August 28th.
Wow, I didn't even
And it
realize
shows
that.
like Earth 828. I was like,
So
man,
Jack
that's fucking
Kirby's
beautiful.
universe.
Yes,
That's awesome.
Hmm.
yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't even pick that up. That is really
Yeah.
cool.
This is
Uh,
why we do this.
uh, so some of the action scene with Silver Surfer. So Silver Surfer. So they introduce the characters. Silver Surfer shows up. Says the honestly the
I
most
herald.
iconic
Yeah.
phrase.
Man.
Like
I
I he-
herald your ending.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus.
That was.
Damn.
Oof.
Hmm.
Yeah, like even though you see it in the trailers, it still is like it sends chills. Yeah,
It still hits, man.
yeah, because it's just like that. That's it. Like, like that.
You're
That's it.
done.
You're done.
Hold your
Yeah.
family close.
Just hold your family close. Enjoy these times.
Yeah.
Because guess what, buddy?
Galactus is coming.
Galactus is here. The Galactus is here. The Galactus is on his way. But so she shows up. The Fantastic Four are like, nah, fuck that. This is our planet. You're not coming down here and talking all that yah shit. So they go up to meet Galactus, which is thug as fuck. By the
It
way,
was.
Listen,
It was. I was like, okay, all right.
listen.
Thug
I will
as
say
fuck.
this because I have flashbacks to Illuminati.
Mhm.
Reed's the number one person to go and just take shit on head on, whether or
Yep.
not it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Right. And I love that they brought that to the movie too.
Yeah.
Definitely, because there was like nah. You're not gonna come down here, talk all that yah bullshit, and not expect us to show up to your front door. They was like, we bring in the fight. What you talking about?
Fantastic Four.
It was like you can't come up on my door, but I'm gonna come to your house first.
Yeah.
But they can't. They went to Galactus to talk, and Galactus is like, he wants because he sees that Sue, that young or unborn Franklin, has the power cosmic within him. So he's like, the kid can free me from this hunger.
Mhm.
He can take my place, which you don't want that for your child.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Cosmic eater of worlds.
right.
Yeah.
So
Insatiable hunger.
they there's a whole fight scene in space which was amazing.
That was
It's
really good.
probably one of the coolest space fight scenes I've ever seen.
Mhm.
With
Shalabal was getting it, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shalabal was a problem.
Problem, bro. Just on it, like, whoa,
Yep.
wait a minute.
Yep. Galactus wants the kid. Taking
Yeah.
the kid. And she was about it.
Like,
So,
hey,
Yeah. So that
But,
was
said it, bro.
Oh, whatchamacallit, Sue. Straight up, she was
Yeah.
about that actually. Kill
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Kill her.
Yeah.
She wants to take
Told
your
y'all to
nephew.
kill her.
Kill
You
her.
have to kill her. It's like,
And I
God
love,
damn, Sue.
like, in the fucking meme, one of the memes I sent you, like, Malice is coming. I was like, you got a
Mhm.
motherfucking point.
Yeah.
Right.
I forgot about Malice.
Yeah.
Right. So, the Fantastic Four get back to planet Earth and their Earth, and they're like, Galactus wanted too high of a price. He wanted this, our baby.
Mhm.
Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck?
Right, right. Just give him the baby.
Just give him the fucking baby. Fuck that baby.
We just met this nigga.
We
Like,
just-
what the fuck?
Actually, it is. He's like, he just was born. He'll be alright.
Yeah.
But one of the best parts. So one of the best scenes was Sue
I have
and
kids
Reed.
too.
Well, yeah, but Sue and Reed going back and forth about the decision to give Franklin to Galactus. The other best scene was Sue going out to the people because there's a mob around the Baxter Building now. I'm pretty sure it was still the Baxter Building.
It was Baxter, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a mob around the Baxter Building now, and she tells them, "I'm not giving up my baby for this world, but I'm not giving up this world for my baby."
Mhm.
Which she calls everybody family. Imagine that happening on this planet right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like-
Listen, before she could even get out the door,
Right.
that baby's gonna get stripped from her arms, and somebody's gonna be like, "Here, Galactus."
Right, exactly, and not right, and not even then. Like I was just struck about how much better their world was compared to ours. Like the thing is, they come up with a plan. The entire world
World.
works together. No
Yeah.
hemming and hawing. Nobody's fussing or fighting,
Except,
Not
except
the
except
whole
one
world, bro.
place.
Not the
Except
and
one
that was
place.
beautiful
yes,
forecasting.
not
Foreshadowing.
just that. It was also the Latveria at the UN not being
Yeah,
there.
That's what we're talking about. That's
Yeah,
what I was
no.
talking
yeah,
about.
In general, like they were very good at, just subtle about how they, like Latveria has
Latveria
always
said, "Fuck
been that
y'all."
odd man
Yeah.
out, or
mm,
Latveria's that always that odd one out. Just making you like every time you see it, it's like Doom.
Right.
yeah,
Right. Right. As soon
yeah.
as I saw, I'm like, aha,
Yeah,
aha.
like I went to I had gone to the bathroom and when I got back, my wife was telling me there's one country that didn't participate. I was like Latveria. Yep.
Yeah, Latveria doesn't participate.
Then I
And
went Doom.
And
yep.
what's messed up is I was watching the movie. I was just in the movie so much I didn't even realize that they showed that multiple times. Like
Mm-hmm.
my wife's had to point that out. I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah,
Yes.
because when
that was beautiful.
Sue is kind of brokering a peace between Subterranea with Mole
Yeah.
Man and the rest of the world. They pan over Latveria and there's no
Yep.
representative there.
Mm-hmm.
One of the later rebuilds these machines to
bridge.
help the bridge to help teleport the planet to another place.
An insane idea, by the way.
Which is,
Absolutely.
but hey,
It was gonna work.
It's Reed.
It was
It's
gonna work.
Reed.
It's Reed.
it was honestly about to work.
It was about
Yeah.
to work.
And one of the countries that doesn't all the countries build these massive things, and the Fantastic Four help build these massive things to create the bridge in order to move the planet,
Mm.
Superman style, like but not really, but
Yeah.
but uh, one of the
Latveria
places
wasn't
that
at
doesn't
that meeting.
participate is Latveria. It's like, of
Mhm.
course,
Mhm.
it's just like, of course, but
Just an ever hanging shadow. They never even
yeah,
talk about him, but he's
Nope.
just there
Yeah,
yeah,
as a shadow.
that's what I loved about it. That's what
yep,
I loved about it.
And you could tell that this version of Doom is going to be the Robert Downey Jr. version of Doom
hmm
because of his connection to. There is a like they say that there's no connection between. There feels like a connection between the two, especially at the
between
end.
What do you mean?
The Fantastic Four and Doom, because they say like
ah.
he was not going to be mentioned or talked about, but they didn't say like they never met or anything like that. It's murky. It's very murky,
Well, I mean,
but you can
Doesn't
tell there's some
doesn't Ben,
tension
when they
there.
say that Latveria didn't participate, doesn't Ben say something about like of course or something like that, or somebody? It's like
I don't
I
think
was
they
not
even
there for
mentioned
that.
I
it.
could be wrong.
I don't think they even mentioned Latveria.
Okay,
It was just they panned to it.
okay,
We
yeah,
saw it.
in the
Yeah,
part of the beginning,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Um, I it's weird. I don't know how they're gonna play this, or Doom.
I think
But
also
we could get
it makes the most sense given Franklin's powers and
Hmm.
abilities.
Hmm.
oh yeah, we could get there later though. But
Yeah.
so they built the bridge, but Shayla Ball comes through and she's like, nah,
Snatched it.
bro.
Rah,
Yeah.
rah,
She just
rah,
come,
rah. And she
come
was
through. The
going.
shit was about to work. They were about to
Yeah.
fire that shit up. It was about to work, but Shayla Ball was like, nah. It just
And
started smashing everything.
yo, and she took out the freaking bridges around the world in what, five
Yeah,
minutes?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
vroom,
yeah.
vroom, vroom.
Flat.
Like, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took them all out. All right, like nah, you're not moving his planet. It's
Yeah.
Galactus. He called dibs. Like it's the last ship. Like, but so they're like, okay, well we can't move the planet, so I guess we'll move Galactus.
Galactus.
Yeah.
So they coax
Pivot.
Galactus out of his planet-eating ship with young Franklin.
Mm.
Which I mean, they had a great plan. Like they weren't gonna sacrifice the kid.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
it was they blind him. I love the way they show them working together.
Yes,
Yeah.
the team effort
Yeah.
is absolutely there.
Yes.
100%. It's exactly how they fight.
Yeah.
Figure
Right.
shit out.
Did anybody else think that Ree was gonna get flung like a rubber band?
I thought so. Well,
I
so
was
when
like,
they're
Oh,
fighting
when he's doing it,
Galactus,
yeah,
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 when they're fighting
absolutely.
Galactus grabs Reed and he starts to stretch him out. I thought he was gonna go. Yeah, I thought he was gonna go.
bling.
Bling. Yeah, absolutely.
I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna make the sound effect and everything.
Yeah,
yeah,
me too.
yeah. I,
But
yeah, absolutely
But
thought
nah,
I'm
that
like,
was much
oh,
more brutal. I was like,
yeah,
yeah,
golly.
yeah, the Fantastic Four go through it in this fight with
Yeah,
Galactus,
as they should,
yeah,
as they should.
because there's no way they were just gonna overpower
Yeah,
him like that.
but
Although,
Galactus figures out what's going on. He finds the baby, and Sue was like, "Not my baby,
yeah.
hmm
not this time." as she
Yeets
pushes
his
uses
ass.
all her abilities to push his ass over to the bridge
Hmm.
to get him in, and that it was a monumental effort. You could tell
absolutely.
the strain that it had on her, and it was just a beautiful show of like what a mother could do when pushed.
Not only
And
that,
mm,
not only that, it was also it mirrored her giving birth as well.
Yeah,
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 okay, yeah,
okay. I get
yep,
that. Yeah.
that's dope. Uh, um, is so she finally gets him to the portal, and Johnny's about to make the sacrifice, and because
hmm
Galactus is still coming through the bridge, and Shayla Ball comes in after Johnny had brought her humanity back.
Hmm.
Well, mm, I mean, is it really saying humanity for?
Technically, yeah,
Yeah,
I have no
which
other
is the
word
phrase.
for it.
Yeah,
Say
you're right. It's
Yeah,
empathy.
just a phrase.
yeah, empathy,
Empathy.
sure.
Yeah,
Let's say empathy brings
yeah,
her empathy back. Which I like that part too. And Johnny
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, "Hey, you
And
brought him to my family.
yeah,
right,
You
right,
brought him to
right.
my planet, to my family." I love that part.
yeah.
Well, I also love that it showed that Johnny isn't just a freaking hothead. He
No,
actually
No,
he's
does
actually
have,
quite smart.
exactly.
Johnny had a great plan, and he executed very well.
Hmm.
Yeah, because Chris Evans one was just, come on, dude, we're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
No, Johnny, they played Johnny very smart.
Hmm. I do like that none of them were slouches. Like when Reed said, I gathered the smartest people to go on this trip, and they just so happen to be. I was
yeah.
like, you
Right.
sure about that, bro? And then
But
they
nah,
proved
he meant
themselves.
that.
No, he meant
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
he meant
yeah.
it.
He stood on that.
Mm,
Yeah, he
hmm
definitely did. Um,
he said what he meant. He meant what he said.
yeah, I do like Eben Moss Bacharach's thing as well. He wasn't angry.
Hmm.
Right. Now, one thing I'm gonna say about his thing,
Mm.
I was irritated until he
His
got the
thing.
beard.
Why were you
His
irritated?
face did not look right. His freaking when they first showed him, his eyebrows were so like outside of his face. He looked weird.
It's gonna depend on your version because there are so many different. Like the thing is drawn so many different
It's
ways.
so drawn so differently
Yeah,
You're right,
though.
and it's just from what I'm used to.
yeah,
Once he had the beard, it looked better. Which
yeah,
a rock growing a beard was crazy,
yeah,
and
But
using a
it's
grinder
apparently
for
canon.
his shaving,
yeah.
Yeah.
for shaving, that was a cool little moment between him and
Yeah. I mean, if you
Johnny.
look at
But it
his
was hilarious.
comic book, his original, like it is pretty 1-to-1 the way the eyebrows work. It is
He,
weird.
the thing is, he's supposed. I mean, well, the thing about the thing is that he's supposed to be unsettling. Like it's
Yeah.
supposed to be make you feel off when you look at him, and they don't play that up in like the cartoons as much. They kind of soften it a little bit,
Hmm.
but
I guess so.
it's supposed to be fucking off-putting. Like when you look at him, that's why he's called the Thing. They don't
Mm,
know what he is.
mm.
Yeah.
So it's like, are you still human? What's happening here? And yeah, you're supposed his face is supposed to be a bit asymmetrical.
Yeah. I did like also the fact that they used like it wasn't just CGI. They used practical effects for him as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like they
It
went all
was.
out for this, and
Yeah,
it
it was
does
good.
show. I think it was a good showing for Phase 6. I think it worked pretty well.
I
Um,
thought it was excellent.
I
mhm.
think it absolutely wiped away the stink of the previous movies.
Yeah.
It did
Absolutely.
that too, and it
It
also
absolutely
made
did.
me excited again to see like these characters interact
Hmm
with other, you know, setup characters. Like I want to see this Johnny with Peter
Mm-hmm.
interacting with Peter
Mm.
Parker. I would
Mm-hmm.
love to. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if it'll ever happen, but I
Yeah.
would love to see their interaction. I would love to see Reed and
Oh,
Peter interact.
yeah.
Because
I
what?
just sent you guys a thing on Messenger.
Mm,
It's a cutout from a comic book and
oh yeah, the
Science
Science
Five,
Five. Yeah.
the non-consensual Science Five.
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
I know what I saw.
yeah,
So
the
yeah,
thing was like, yeah,
one
the
of the
thing.
panels.
Did you just Science Five?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, Spidey is the fifth, the
Yes. I
untitled
mean,
Yes.
fifth
constantly. He's
Fantastic
been
Four
in the
member.
like he's been part of the
He's been
team
part of the team,
as
yeah,
off and on.
right. So I would love to see them interact with
Yeah.
this Peter Parker. I think it would be so cool. I think it would be
Mm-hmm.
so awesome. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I would love to see it.
I
I
think
really
we're gonna have interactions with them on Doomsday because Doomsday is coming up, and so
Oh
is
yeah.
Secret Wars.
There's
Well, is he? I don't think he's supposed to be a part. I know he's supposed to be a part of Secret Wars. Is he supposed to be a part of Doomsday though? Is
Who?
Peter?
It's Spider
Tom
Man.
Holland.
yeah.
It is Spider Man, sir.
I mean, that's true too.
It's like, I've never not seen Spider Man as part of like unless it was an intergalactic event in Marvel. I've never not seen Spider Man as part or center of an event. Never.
And I think that was part of the deal that he is a part of like all the Avengers movies now. I think.
It
Oh,
wouldn't.
okay.
It would make a lot of sense. Like it's Spider Man. It's like
Yeah.
their most iconic character. Yeah, there's no way he's not gonna be at the very like both, if not just one.
Because they
Yeah.
what? Because he was introduced in Civil War, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he's been in every Avengers movie since.
Sure.
So
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
he'll be there.
I mean, but there's only been two, but still, yeah.
Even so,
He'll be there.
Yeah.
he'll be there. It's
He'll be
Spider Man.
Yeah. He's a fan favorite. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Literally the biggest, one of the biggest draws in comic book
Marvel,
history.
Yeah.
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 That's fair.
You
Like
gotta-
the big three in well recognized superheroes is Batman, Superman, and Spider Man.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
look at all the
interchangeable.
merch. Look at the merch.
Look at the merch. Look at the merch.
That's fair.
Um,
Yeah, it actually
Gotta
hasn't
put
been
that up.
confirmed. I mean, we could say he's
Yeah,
gonna
I-
be there, but it hasn't been confirmed.
yeah.
I think it might be a good idea not to have him in Doomsday because you want to save that reaction for the last for what you call it, Secret
Secret Wars.
Wars. Yeah, because he's gonna have a reaction when he sees
Doom.
Doom. He's gonna have a reaction, and I think that should have its own space.
We will see because it depends on how Doomsday goes. I'm fairly certain. I'm calling this now. It feels like Doomsday is going to be like Infinity War. It's going to follow Doom as he kind of tries to siphon power from Franklin
yeah.
and basically creates his own universe. And they're trying to stop him from doing that. So that's what it feels like it's going to happen. And
I'm gonna
then
say I don't even know. Because the thing is that in Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers,
mhm.
they set up the Fantastic Four coming to what is it, 616? The Earth is 616 or no?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
okay.
616.
Yeah, it's coming to 616, but there's no real reason.
Yeah.
They don't set up any reason in the movie, like at
Oh,
all. Like, so
Well,
it's gonna be interesting how this goes.
I
Yeah.
have a feeling like that's going to be like set up like. throughout.
Because even they allude to Jayla Ball actually tells them get the baby and get your crew as far away from this planet as possible.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought it was gonna was gonna end with them being like, oh well.
Oh, you thought they was just going to
Fucking
like,
awful.
all right,
Yeah,
Weird.
because the way
we're
the
this
New
Earth,
Avengers
we're outta
ended.
here.
Yeah, that's what because the way New Avengers ended because it was just like we can't stop them. I mean, that's fair. Like,
Yeah.
I
so I thought
Fair.
so I was like I thought that was foreshadowing the very end of the movie or like the cutscene of the movie, but no.
Well, now it might be them getting away from Doom.
That's what I was thinking.
Right.
So
That's what I was
'Cause
thinking.
now-
Because he's
'cause-
not going to destroy the Earth for them.
yeah,
Yeah, because the very last cutscene was 4-year-old Franklin or chopping up with Doctor Doom, and apparently that was RDJ.
I thought so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, they said he was
They
going to be in
didn't
the
show
movie.
his face or anything. They showed,
Right.
but they showed him with the. They showed that his mask was in his hand.
Yeah,
Hmm.
showed the
So
mask. Yeah, and that to me showed that because I mean, not so they left it up there because it's like they made it look like okay, Sue's just reacting. Who the fuck is this? But she knows who that is.
Oh, yeah, that's what
She
I was
absolutely knows
thinking
who
too.
that is. She's like,
what? Okay, why do
damn,
you
I've
guys
already
think
showed you.
that?
It feels like because she never didn't ask
Mm-hmm.
who it was.
She didn't say who the fuck you. But
She
again,
got armed immediately. She didn't say who are you. She didn't say what do you want. She you saw her power up her hand
Mm,
immediately. She knew the danger. She knew who he was.
and
mm,
the way they did it was beautiful because if you didn't think that they knew who that was, it left it open ended because a mother, the way she was, she would
Hmm.
have done that. Who the fuck, who the fuck are you? She was just gonna take a motherfucker out
Yeah,
because she knows her baby.
yeah.
The motherfucker just showed up, appeared in front of her baby,
The other thing
her
is
4 year
that
old. He was like
yeah,
what, 4
exactly.
years old, whatever. Fucking,
4 year old. Yeah. The other thing is that she's so ingrained. She knows even if they've never interacted with Doom, she knows
mm.
who the leader Latveria is. She's so
Sure, she was
she's
That's
very
so
right.
much
entrenched
ingrained in
in
the. Yep,
politics.
yeah,
She's the politician. She
Yeah,
knows who
she's
the
a
yeah.
fuck that was.
politician. She should know who Doom is, and she should
Yeah,
know how dangerous Doom is. It would be foolish of her not to, if
yeah,
they've never, even if they've never interacted, which
yeah.
I doubt, because Reed and Doom's relationship, no matter what universe it's in,
They have that relationship. There's
they've
no.
always had a relationship. So it does, like when they first said, they're not gonna like, there was scuttlebutt about them having a relationship or not. I'm like, it feels like you wouldn't, no matter what, they're gonna have a relationship
Yeah,
or
I
Mm,
have
think they.
had
I think
interactions with
they.
each other because their origins are very much tied to each other.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be the reason. He blames him for his face
he
and shit.
blames
So
Reed for his face.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no way. It's just they skipped over it with that 4 year.
Exactly.
When we came in, they just completely skipped over it, and I think they did that for a dead drop,
Yeah.
and I think it works.
Mm. It'll be interesting to see, I guess, how because I mean the what is the next movie? Is it Brand New Day or is it Doomsday?
Brand new day.
Doomsday is a little while out
Miles away.
Yeah,
because
because they
that's
did
an
push it back.
Avengers.
Well, the thing is they it was originally supposed to come out I think next or beginning of next year or like middle of next year, and they pushed it back.
Yeah. Let me see. Day 6. Yeah, brand new day, Doomsday, and then
Hmm.
Secret Wars. So those are the only things they got so far. It's gonna be.
Okay.
And they have some shows like Eyes of
Eyes of
Wakanda.
Wakanda. I know it's coming
That's
out.
out. It's out
It's
actually.
It's
out.
out. Yeah.
Came out Friday.
So I gotta check that out. Marvel Zombies.
Crazy. They don't have like their slate is so bare,
It's
but
for the better, man.
it's for the better. They did like Disney did too much. They pushed.
They did too much.
They did.
Yeah, and we've all said this. I think that after Endgame, they should have had at least a break from the movies. I'd have
Yeah,
done the shows and not done any of the movies.
yeah,
Maybe put out Black Widow just out of respect for because she was she died in Endgame.
yeah,
But I probably would have done Black Widow, and that would have been it. I'd have
yeah,
saved all the other ones and actually went back to the drawing board to see exactly what we were gonna do.
yeah. Because now the slate is very much like it's only 4 movies and a few shows. Like What If, Eyes of Wakanda, Marvel Zombies, Wonder Man, Punisher. It's gonna get that's gonna be one of their specials. So I don't even think that's gonna be like a series.
No
Um,
Punisher.
yeah.
Okay.
It's, and Daredevil, Born Again season 2, and Vision Quest. Those are all the
I'm
Oh
shows.
yeah,
interested in
Fat
Vision
Quest.
Quest.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
but
I am
yeah,
interested in Vision Quest.
and
I always like seeing Paul Bettany.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean he's down.
and Brand New Day is not supposed to release until July of
Next
next year.
year, yeah. So I'm glad they're taking their time now.
Yeah.
I'm glad it feels like they know where they want to go. Sorry, dog
Yep.
barking.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize Doomsday was supposed to be December of next year.
Yeah.
Jeez. I guess I'm just so used to stuff being drawn out that I
Yeah.
didn't think that was
Yeah.
that close.
But yeah, it looks like we're gonna go straight from Spider-Man to Doomsday,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
that's
the
gonna be
year after that, it's gonna be Secret Wars.
Right.
So I definitely am interested to see how they pull this off. It's a much leaner slate. They're very much like
I forgot about Wonder Man.
yeah. So I'm wondering if they're gonna start to incorporate some of the shows into this, or if the shows are gonna have anything to do with what's coming up with Doomsday or what. But we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's I I am interested in what they do with Doomsday.
Yeah.
I'm excited again to see what's gonna happen with Avengers Doomsday and actually Brand New Day. I
Yeah.
want to see what happens there.
Same.
Yeah.
As we definitely left Tom Holland Spider-Man in a very interesting spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he could start everything over again.
Right. So it's gonna be. I want to see how Punisher fits in and Savage Hulk, and
Hmm.
I think that'll be cool.
I'm renewed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so.
And I still, in fighting.
Yeah, I don't
things,
feel
but, you know what I'm
overwhelmed or
saying?
anything.
Yeah. And the DCU's just starting, so it's a good place. Good place to be.
Yeah. I mean, we made through some shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
made through some shit, but I'm glad they're listening to their fans a little bit more now, and they're like, okay, maybe we need to do a new. Maybe we need to go back to the drawing board with this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and also they're starting to put actual fans and students in the places that they need to be.
Yeah.
You
Mm,
know, heading up a lot of this shit. They're giving more fans and students director spots and
hmm
production spots, and because Gunn is gonna do the damn thing.
Hmm.
He might have to pull back a little bit on certain things, but he's gonna do his damn thing.
Yeah, it does definitely feels like
He's
he's
got
got
the
a
run
vision
for
in
it.
mind and he's going to
Yeah,
execute. And he's also not going to. The other thing is that he's not going to allow WB to push him around. It doesn't seem
yeah.
like.
I think
It
he has
doesn't seem
more.
like it
He
now.
has. I think he has more power in that
Yeah.
in his role than
He's like, you
fighting
want this
against.
money? Shut up. Leave me alone.
Right.
Yeah, I think like I was trying to say because my fucking voice trailed out. I think Gunn in his spot has more control than fighting in his spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the House of Mouse knows all.
Yeah. But I think they learned their lesson from,
I'm hoping.
yeah,
I'm hoping.
I hope so
what
too.
it seems like.
The only thing that's scary is that 80% drop for Fantastic Four. That scares me because that gives the House of Mouse a reason to say hold up now. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
yeah.
thing happened with Thunderbolts. Things didn't go so well. But,
and honestly, like Eternals, like I didn't think Eternals was like a horrible movie.
no.
I just think it was too much for people.
Yeah. It was
Too much
okay
exposition
at
for
best.
people.
But, yeah, there was no reason for as much hate that it got.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, you probably could have done it as a miniseries or something like that too.
Definitely.
But it's just
Yeah, it is what
I
it
didn't
is.
hate it. I didn't
No.
hate it. I thought it was because they had a lot to build there
Yeah,
because nobody knew shit about them. So
exactly. It took a while.
yeah.
So I think, we'll see what the box office does. Superman looks like it's on its way to 600 million. It's already beat Man of Steel domestically, even though that was 13 years ago.
I'm gonna be honest
Hmm.
with you guys. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of billion-dollar movies, and it's not because
Anymore.
of the movies right now. It's
No.
because
Nobody has any money.
everybody broke.
Yep.
Like everybody broke. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of billion-dollar movies
Yeah.
right now.
I really don't think even the new Avatar movie. I don't think
I don't think that crosses a billion.
neither do I.
I would hope people are tired of that shit because
Me.
personally, I did not like the first. Personally, I thought it was beautiful, but
Mhm.
the plot was not there for me.
Yeah.
And
It's Fern Gully
yes, and
for 3 hours. What bothered me was the runtime. 3 hours for
Yeah.
Ferngully is a long time.
But I think this is the last one, isn't it? No, there's another one
No,
after this.
the parent like they're supposed to be
They're
like
they're bro,
It's a quad.
they're
It's
going.
4 or 5. I
yeah,
guess.
James Cameron's shooting for 7.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
James Cameron's shooting for 7.
Give him something else to do.
He does. This is what he wants to do.
what's
Like,
to do?
there's no studio that's gonna be like. If James Cameron comes to you with an idea, there's no studio that's gonna be like, nah.
He's already made billions of
Same
dollars.
thing with
for them.
Spielberg. There's
Yeah.
there's nobody who's gonna tell Spielberg, nah, I don't see it.
Yeah,
They're gonna be like, how much do you need?
exactly. And the thing is that James Cameron is a proven
Yeah.
box office draw.
Yep.
Proven
even
time
though
and
it's
time and time again. The
I
man,
don't like Avatar.
for stuff that should not have worked, like a 3 hour long Titanic movie, no,
Mm-mm.
absolutely not.
Smashed it.
Billions
Smashed
of dollars.
box office records. Yeah.
And
That one bothers me too.
3 hours for Ferngully,
Yeah.
smashed it.
Smashed it. Just
Peop-
completely
3
smashed
hours and
records.
7 movies for
Yeah.
Gully.
And by the
Yep.
way, Titanic has made $2 billion. By the way,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, there's not a studio on this planet that will tell that man no.
No.
If he wanted to direct something in India, guess what they're gonna say?
Fuck yeah, you're right.
and Avatar, same thing, $2 billion worldwide, and Avatar 2 made, I believe, $2 billion as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
This-
not a movie studio on this
man,
earth that'll tell that man no.
No, like
And and the rest of the movies could all be trash.
exactly.
And
They
they'll
are.
still not tell that man no.
They
There's no
are.
way.
They
This
still
is-
made money though.
I
That's-
know, but they are.
This man has brought in $6 billion so far.
No,
like
James Cameron.
that's
is
not even
my-
counting Terminator. The successes with Terminator 2.
He's my George Lucas.
No,
It's
thing-
really just off of Avatar, though.
Yeah.
just
just for the Avatar. I get it.
It's just
I get
Avatar, bro.
I get it. Yeah.
It's just, I guess, just because I don't get it, it's just, I don't, whatever, man.
I understand.
just-
No,
I'll
I
just be
understand
one.
completely. But I don't want to throw hands with George Lucas. He gave us Terminator 2. And he didn't
James Cameron.
remove
James
anything.
Cameron. James Cameron.
No, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to throw hands with James Cameron.
Let's be clear. He does want to throw hands with George Lucas.
I do.
There's-
Always. Ongoing.
I forgot James Cameron did Terminator. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just
yeah.
Avatar.
Terminator 2, True Lies. The man is prolific.
Yeah,
Just
he
Avatar, bro. Just Avatar.
Yeah.
Just Avatar. Avatar is my bane. I don't get it.
No, I get it.
And I don't hate Zoe Saldana as an actress.
No.
no.
My wife does, but I don't. Just Avatar, bro.
I mean, he is literally he's literally the only person giving Sam Worthington work at this point.
Yeah,
I
pretty
was about
much.
to say,
Sam
I didn't even know
Worthington
he was
never
still
has.
around.
Yeah, Sam Worthington. I think he on the what was it? The
Remember
first or
when-
second movie, he made like $100 million because he asked for like a percentage of the box office on the second movie. I think.
Genius.
So yeah, he's never he literally never has to make work again if he doesn't want to. And just all these movies are going to make money.
Yeah, and he's scheduled for Avatars, all of the Avatars.
All of them,
Of course.
all of them.
I
So
believe
yeah,
that,
he's done.
Yeah.
He won.
So, Hollywood might not have made him a thing, but he made his money.
Yeah, he
Remember when
won.
he was trying?
Sam Worthington
Remember when
won.
Hollywood was trying to make him a thing?
Yeah, I do.
He was
They tried.
everywhere.
It
They
did
tried.
not work out too well. 'Cause
Yeah, he got that. Listen,
he's wooden as a board, but
yeah. And Matt Damon's set for life. Matt Damon's good. He's set for life. Nothing is ever
Matt's
gonna.
in it too?
No.
Oh, you just
There's a
talked-
story, because apparently Matt Damon turned down the role of Jake Sully.
Oh,
So he was supposed to be
Cool.
Jake Sully.
cool. Yeah, cool.
So sometime there was a story he regrets turning that down. So it does feel like I will punch the air a little bit. I'm Matt Damon, so I would just jab the air just a little bit. I don't need the money, but it's $1 billion box office almost guaranteed,
Yeah,
almost every time.
I guess, man.
The numbers is numbering. You can't.
Yeah, I can't. I can't refute the numbers. I
Yeah.
cannot refute the numbers.
I'm never gonna hate on the people that like it, but it's definitely Avatar. The series is definitely not for me.
Yeah, I can't really hate people who like it.
No.
Because, like I said, visually it is fucking.
It is
Beautiful.
stunning.
It is gorgeous.
Even watching the trailer for the new movie in IMAX, I was like, "That's still beautiful."
Yeah,
He's
it
still
was-
pushing
it was.
boundaries.
It was, and I feel like that was the only goal, and it's
Yes, there's no plot involved at all.
okay. The plot just ain't there for me.
Yeah.
And if I could tune myself out to the fact that there was no plot, I'd probably be right there with these motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah,
Avatar, all right. Like, bro, it's just
3 hours.
visually stunning, and 3 hours for visually stunning. I mean, give me like an hour and a half, real quick.
Listen, I watched it when Avatar came out. I was working at the movie theater at the time. This was way back, so yeah. And I was literally, it was 3D. Of course, you had to watch it in 3D because James Cameron was the one to put 3D back in theaters.
That makes
Yep.
sense. That makes
I
sense.
got
Need 3D.
bored as shit. I had to take the glasses off because I was like, this is so boring. My eyes are tired of looking at all like it is beautiful, but 3 hours of beauty with no plot. I'm like, this is so boring. So yeah, I'm right there with you. I understand. But the numbers be
luckily I
numbers.
watch it at home.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I don't even
yeah.
like. I'm pretty sure I finished the movie because I'm a completist. I'm pretty sure I fucking finished the movie. The only movies I have like turned the fuck off was the shit with Scarlett Johansson. Come on, Vinny, you know this one. It was at your house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That one.
Yeah.
That one, and like the Stallone written ones that just was like, okay, this is no.
Sometimes I think he has a bit of CTE.
Who's Stallone?
Yeah.
Yeah. His movies do be hit or miss. Like,
And
real
we
bad.
watched, and like me and my wife watched another Statham movie, and then I'm like throughout the whole movie, I'm just like, at the end, Stallone. I'm like, yeah, you got me on that one.
Yeah, somebody needs to stop. Take that pen out of Stallone's hand. Somebody, listen.
But
Stallone.
And the movie
like,
you're referring to,
Lucy.
Tridum, is Lucy.
yeah,
Yeah, that was ass.
that we doing too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, damn. I guess we kind of went off course. We were supposed to be talking about our
So off course.
Fantastic Four, but this is what we do. This is what we do. But yeah, again, Fantastic Four. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I loved
One
it.
of my wife's gripes was Fantastic Four.
I love the epicity. That's
Yeah.
not a word, but the epicness of the movie.
epic.
Of the soundtrack rather,
Yeah.
because
Kinda cool. They hit.
they're
They
a
hit.
worldwide phenomenon
Yeah.
in their universe. Like, they should be epic. It should be epic and glorious, and because they literally held them up as a shining beacon.
Mm-hmm.
They were in the Shiny Beacon. They were the example. They were our heroes, our protectors. Our,
Right.
We wanted to know everything about them. Created the fucking cartoons and shit, and
Yeah.
all that. And I guess we can get in that real quick. Yeah, I knew that scene from the trailer was going to be when he said it's clobbering time. I
Okay.
Well,
fucking
yeah.
knew. And even though I knew, it still was like, cool. I was like, but at the same time,
I'm still glad that they did it. I was wondering if they weren't going to, like, if they could have not done it, but I'm glad they did it.
Mm-hmm.
they didn't do Flame On though.
They did this Clamber time. They did
No,
not
they
do
never
Flame On.
did Flame On.
Well,
And
the toy did.
The toy did.
The
Right.
toy said Flame On.
So they still got it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved the ending with the reality of these three smart men could not figure out that fucking car seat, because that is
Yeah.
real shit.
Oh yeah,
Any father
yeah.
has
Been
fought
there, done that.
with that fucking car seat to try and get that level
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To get that right click. Ah,
Yeah, that
that
was
was that was
very real.
that
That was
was
very real.
100%.
super. Yes, and
And he's like,
Sue
I
just
built the
sitting
thing.
back.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
Built the thing.
What do you mean you can't get it?
What do you mean it's not right? I built
Yeah.
it.
The
That
kid and Sue just looking at him like,
Yep.
come on, man.
This is a family.
Yep, yep.
But it definitely felt like family.
Yes.
Yes, it absolutely did. It had that feel throughout, and it's exactly what Fantastic Four is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the family dynamic. We fight as a family. We,
We lose as a family.
we lose as a family. We figure shit out as a family.
Yep.
It was everything. It was so family core, down to them having their family dinners. It
Yeah.
it was very fucking well done.
Mm-hmm.
And I had told you guys that somebody said that he didn't like it and all that shit, and I'm like, okay. And I
Same
watched
guy
the
that
video,
didn't like Superman?
I don't remember. No. That was the other anonymous
Got it.
person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that person has seen it. I'm gonna find that out and figure out what it was. But any like real nerd that I've talked to has fucking loved this movie.
Yeah.
It
I hope it
is-
gets. I hope it gets more accolades than it. I mean, it's getting accolades.
Yeah, I think it's
getting
doing pretty well.
critical. I mean, it's the first Fantastic Four that was rated fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Feige. And
Right.
damn, you know what? I feel bad. Who was the director? Because I keep
Matt Shankman. He was the guy that did
Shankman,
WandaVision.
yes, he did. Yeah, I found that out when I was going through those memes.
Mm-hmm.
That and fuck yeah.
There's
that
a lot
was
of
awesome.
nods to WandaVision throughout.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there is. I like how they put together the it said Sue went to the Wanda school of mom
Yeah.
with her fucking pushing Galactus back and shit. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm glad they picked him. I think he did well. I think he did very fucking well.
Yeah. I
He
think
did
so
a
too.
great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, salute to the cast, salute to director. Fuck the goddamn costumes.
They were
fuck
really
with
good too.
Yeah, and that was another thing that was kind of funny with Johnny and Reed about the fucking new costumes, the new spacesuits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That man went. He grabbed that shit expeditiously. I'm sorry for everything I said to you in my head.
Yeah.
By myself. I loved the way they built the world, the neo 1960s fucking feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that.
I would love one of those gold vinyls.
Oh yeah. That'd be dope.
Herbie was awesome.
Yeah. Herbie was a lot of fun.
He was definitely he was a part of the movie. He was
Yeah.
he was a
Part of the
character.
family, very much.
Yeah, he was part of the family. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the when they were resetting him, they took the tape out for
Yeah.
home and put the tape in for space. Yeah, it was very. I enjoyed it. It was fun to me. It was Fantastic Four. It was they hit the notes they needed to for I think for comic book fans,
Mm-hmm.
and just fans of comic book movies that necessarily haven't read the comic books.
It's because we're poor. I'm sorry.
Well, me, I just whatever. But I was just always more into TV and shit. So, I think it gave you enough for the people who watched the fucking cartoon back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
various cartoons back in the day. Oh, and I meant to say, like, when you sent that thing on Messenger, seeing his eyebrows and that, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what they were going for. And
Yeah.
it didn't, because they stuck out to the side, it threw me off, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think they all did a fucking phenomenal job. Would I say this was the greatest fucking movie I've watched? No, but
No.
No.
I wouldn't
definitely
say
the
that.
best Fantastic Four.
It's
and
the best Fantastic Four of all time.
Definitely.
Like
definitely was refreshing as a fan to see this fucking happen finally.
Mm-hmm.
Put some respect on goddamn Fantastic Four. Because, they had people, the cast they've had in the past should have been able to do well. It's just the fucking movie wasn't there for them.
Mm-hmm.
you fucked up Fantastic Four and you had Michael B. Jordan. Like,
Yeah.
now Miles Teller, but still,
I think they got the. I think what they did with the story was just. I mean, not ape, because The Incredibles is very much the Fantastic Four coded.
absolutely. And
So
I
I
thought
think
that
they
same
kind
thing
of
with
like.
Baby Jack Jack and everything with Franklin.
Yeah.
I put that together when I was watching. I'm like, you know what? I forgot about that.
Yeah. Always like Incredibles was just always the best version of the Fantastic Four, but this I think
Yeah.
definitely meets it, if not beats it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. And I know people are tired for some reason. People have like Pedro Pascal fucking
Fatigue.
fatigue, but he did the fucking job.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to know why Pedro Pascal's and everything?
because he does
Because
it.
he's a good goddamn actor. That's
You know what I'm
why.
saying?
So
If he
shut your
wasn't good,
fucking mouth.
yeah.
Like, that's why
Like,
he's in everything. He's
has
a
he
good
failed
fucking
a
actor.
character yet?
Hmm?
Has he failed a character yet?
No.
No.
So shut up.
Right.
And I was sitting there thinking, like, me and my wife were sitting there talking about this. People who are mad about who have fatigue of him would never made it through Jim Carrey 90s
No.
Oh my god.
He was literally
Jim
everywhere.
Carrey was
Everywhere.
literally everywhere.
Everywhere.
Who's another
Wesley
person?
Snipes had a little bit of a run. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Tom Cruise has had a
Still,
run over all
He's
over the
literally
90s
run.
into 2000s. Right.
he's literally run his entire career.
His
Knees
Right.
to chest his entire career.
Right. Like, actually, I'm sorry, from the 1980s.
80s,
Like,
yes.
yeah, he's had a run from the 80s up until now. So shut up.
Yeah.
I mean, he played a character he physically shouldn't have played
Yeah.
Right.
twice.
Right.
He should not have been Reacher at all.
No. No, that man has been in everything and started actually in mostly everything since
Yes.
for decades. So shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had what, maybe 5 supporting roles? Like,
Maybe. Right. And then he still steals the show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like in Tropic Thunder.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Right. So yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
everything. Well,
Shh.
say the same thing to Tom Cruise, okay?
Yeah. Seriously.
How about that? Shut your mouth.
They just couldn't live in our time, bro. That's
No,
what it is,
you weren't meant for our time.
Yeah. The only time I'm seeing, the only time he hasn't had a movie was 2019.
That was when he had a kid, probably. I don't know.
One of them.
I don't remember when he had that kid with.
Yeah, he's been in movies since 1981, and the only time he hasn't, actually, there was a good chunk in between where it was 1986 to 1988. He had been in a movie.
And they've all been like, and they've not been small movies. They've all
No.
been like
Pretty big.
big
I mean,
movies. Like,
Top Gun. You mentioned Top Gun to a certain demographic, and
yeah,
They
that
were
was
like,
back in time.
like, and they will go off, and they will take
Yeah.
every.
Oh, he wasn't in a movie in 2009. So 2009 and 2019.
That's
10
when he
years
has
apart,
to
he took a break,
rejuvenate.
right?
Yeah, he has to rejuvenate every 2 years.
He got a.
No. He
got
wasn't
juicy
in it,
knees.
like 1 year.
Oh yeah. No, that's so he has to rejuvenate. Yeah, once every 10 years.
Yeah, once every
Yeah,
year.
that's what I'm saying. He had to rejuvenate the knees real quick
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
because
yeah.
they were 2 chests in every movie.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't want to hear it, bro. Like, this is all Pedro Pascal and everything. You wouldn't have lived through Tom Cruise's era. You fool.
We don't even think about it again.
Right.
You just watch.
No.
You just
Yeah,
watch.
that's it. Exactly.
You watch or you don't. You're like, nah,
Yep.
I'm gonna leave this one alone. I'm definitely in for this one. Like,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Keanu Reeves had a good thing, had that thing going for a while too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Like, what?
We're
Maybe
still
they
living through
just don't
the
like his face
Keanu
for some
sans.
reason? Like, you said what?
We're still living through the Keanu sans. So yeah.
because he's got a movie coming out now or something, or is it a
Mhm.
series? That Good Faith or something like that.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like a guardian angel or some shit. Yeah, he's supposed to be a guardian angel, and
Yeah.
he's like partying. So
So it is what it is.
yeah, hush.
All right. You guys ready for the hot take corner?
Yeah, it's cool.
All right.
So I was watching a video from Francesca Ramsey, and for those that don't know, she's the woman who does the "I Never Thought the Leopards Would Eat My Face" song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
And there's this. So you never heard the "I Never Thought the Leopards Would Eat My Face" song?
I know. No,
Really?
no,
That's interesting. Wow. Okay. So she got big after Trump 2. Actually, no, a little bit before Trump 2.0. Um, and she made a song called "I Never Thought the Leopards Would Eat My Face," and it's basically like people lamenting their choice of voting for Trump. And she says that the original phrase came from a person from the UK who were lamenting Brexit,
Mm.
and so she does a post, and somebody asks her, "Well, where did that phrase come from?" And she's like, and she doesn't like dog on the person, but I'm going to. It's fucking Googleable.
Yeah.
Like you have the most powerful computer in your hand with all of the world's knowledge at your fucking fingertips, and you're gonna wait for somebody else to answer your question that you could have answered before you asked the fucking question.
Oh, it happens all the time.
Damn.
Seriously?
But
That's my issue. Like, nobody even knows how to use Google anymore. We literally made it part of our lexicon. It's a verb.
Yeah.
Like,
And now it's
Google
AI powered.
is a verb.
Yeah.
It's now AI powered as well.
Exactly.
They give you every fucking thing they can.
Yeah.
I literally
right.
just type and never thought the leopards, and I got the origin of the phrase.
Yeah, exactly.
And it popped up the shit about the
But
song.
you're gonna literally go to a creator's post, ask them why, and then wait for the fucking answer, which they may never get back. So you're just gonna sit
They
there
said I waited.
unknown. I mean,
Wow.
Because they have to make a separate video.
like, why would you even
or
ask?
react to
Right?
the
Why
comment.
would you even ask if you weren't gonna wait? Just why would you even ask at all? So
Well, some
I'm
people
assuming
would,
that this
some people
person made the fucking ask the question and then waited for the creator to answer the fucking question, which is insane.
Yeah. No.
All of that.
Yeah.
So if they never answered, you were just gonna sit there and not fucking knowing?
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I'm only calm now. I'd probably be at your levels, but I've had this conversation with my wife before because it irritates the fucking part of me that is ridiculous. Like, dude, like you said, it's at your fingertips, literally.
Yep. Literally.
The same
All of
device
the
that you
world's
just
knowledge.
used, the same device that you just used to ask the question.
Right.
You could have went to the Google.
Google.
You
Just ask
coulda-
that the question.
It's right there.
Yeah,
to
just
the
ask the like I said.
Chat GTP. Chat GPT.
And I didn't even recommend, like, they would not have survived. These people would not have survived. And the thing is, it's not even, and I actually won't even say they wouldn't have survived because it's not even young people. It's old people. So people our age are older still, and then some young people too who ask this dumbass shit when you could just ask people this shit. Like, they're expecting an answer, and then you could have just looked it up on your own. Like, these motherfuckers completely forgot that you had to, in order to do a fucking paper,
Oh, yeah.
you had to go get an encyclopedia, and the encyclopedia never had enough fucking information. So then you had to go get other fucking sources, and then you were sitting there, you know the movies where they have stacks of books and people are writing out stuff? That's what we had to do. That's real.
Yeah.
We had to get stacks of fucking books, and then we had to literally learn how to do a bibliography. You get the title, you get the fucking author, you get the fucking the copyright data, whatever the fucking the part of the book, and then you figure out what the fuck it says. Like, and then sometimes that book leads to another fucking book. It was fucking monotonous. It was so fucking bad.
And you're forgetting one key annoying fucking thing about this. To get those books, Dewey Decimal.
Yeah.
Right. And then,
I
yeah,
mean,
you had to
Dewey
fucking
Decimal.
struggle with the goddamn Dewey Decimal System
And
just
the
to
card
find the fucking
catalog.
books. And the card catalog just to find the fucking books. And you motherfuckers don't want to Google shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Had to pull out that drawer that fucking went
Yeah.
forever. Oh fuck.
I'm sorry. In order to be able to post your opinion online or ask a question, you should be able to at least know the structure of writing a paper. Like, that should... That should be number one fucking thing. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
We have literally all of the world's knowledge at our fingertips at any fucking second of the fucking day.
And
And mhm,
even if people have certain disability, you can talk to Google.
you could talk to Google.
You can
You
talk to
could talk
Google.
to you
Get an
could talk
answer.
to your fucking phone, Siri, fucking
Yeah,
Alexa. You can all talk to
all
this shit and say,
all these
"Hey,
phone assistants. Yep.
what does this mean?" Or, "Hey, where did that come from?" How the fuck have you like? How do you live? Like,
And here's
how
what's
do you
hilarious though.
live?
Here's what's hilarious. Like there are children who use Alexa and Google and Siri to cheat
Right,
on
but
their
won't look up a
homework.
fucking thing.
Well, I mean the adults are the ones that ain't fucking looking shit up.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
just they
That's
rather
fair.
just socialize. Like they mind. And the fucked up thing is like now I am and personally I am guilty of doing this. I do this shit sometimes on Facebook, but it's only because I want to see if anybody knows before I fucking do the Google. If no one answers, guess what the fuck I want to do?
I don't even ask on I just look and go and
There's certain
Google it
shit.
because
There's certain shit. There's certain
I-
little shit.
if it's a cultural thing or a
Hmm.
place specific thing.
Mm.
Exactly.
Like if
I
it
do
like
that.
if it's a place specific thing, sure you ask people. But if you think it's at least famous enough to be on Google or somebody else talked about it,
Oh yeah.
just Google it.
Yeah, I Google that shit, but I'll sometimes I'll ask shit on Facebook, and I've already Googled it at the same time.
Mm.
I'm just
Right,
trying to see if something jives.
right. No, and that's fair because you're basically polling at that
Yeah,
point.
I'm
Hey,
checking my
who has dealt
sources.
with this?
I'm
Have you
checking my
dealt
sources.
with this?
Yeah,
Did you know that there was a Roscoe's here? Like, you know, they
and
Mhm.
sometimes I do the shit to be funny.
Right.
So
But no, these people literally, legitimately ask fucking questions that are easily found on fucking Google. And
the
why do we even have all of this? What is the
but
point?
but here's a catch for that too. People will post something about an event.
Mm.
They'll post a poster of the event,
Oh yeah.
and people in the comments, when is this?
Yeah.
What time does it
Right,
start?
right.
What day is this? It's in the fucking poster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's
literally
also
tell you
fucking insane, bro.
dates, times. Now in St. Louis, some people have put up posters that didn't have information on them. They have some shit fucking posters, okay? But this ain't just St. Louis people that I'm seeing do this shit. This is like just national people posting like like just throwing a name out there like Maxwell concert or some shit like that, right?
Mm.
Oh, I would love to go to this. When is it, ma'am, sir?
It's
Reading
in the thing.
comprehension.
Yeah.
Al Gore did not make the internet so we could get younger. And yes, I know it's a joke. Jesus Christ. But
Oh
the
yeah, because
internet was
somebody
not
be
made
like,
so we
did
could
Al
get
Gore?
fucking dumber.
Somebody be the
Jesus.
shit. Did Al Gore
Fix
really
it.
make the internet?
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Who's Al Gore?
Right. Oh my god. Okay, who's Al Gore is fair, but at least don't ask on here. Google it. Jesus Christ. Like when we first got Google, everybody Googled every fucking thing. And now
Oh
nobody even
yeah,
wants to use this shit.
and I mean the shit is way better than it used to be, man. You
Some
used to
Yeah.
actually have to, trudge through those
Yeah.
8, 9 fucking pages to get to what you want to get to.
Some
Now,
say
if you
it's
Some
ain't
worse.
turn the
aspects have
page,
gotten better, some aspects have gotten worse. Like everything is
of course.
like if you look up one thing, it's 4 or 5 ads first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just see because I'm so used to it. I just
You
Right.
mentally
skip past
skip
them.
right
Yeah.
past that shit.
Yeah, we're used to that. We were part of the generation that first got Google ads. Like first
Yeah.
it was like, oh, that's a sponsored link. But
Right?
now, yeah, they prey on people's ignorance, and it's like, so all you gotta do is just look this shit up. Like this information is out there for everybody. Well,
And it's like, are people even? Do they even have the skill in research anymore?
No.
no, and
Because I
my
think that's another thing that Google did do as well. It kind of
yeah,
ruined people's ability to
Research.
research.
Yeah.
yeah, and my daughter was even asking me before she was like, well, why do I need what was it critical. It was like she was there was like her teacher was asking her to do like an investigative type of deal or like critical thinking
Become
type of deal.
Batman.
Well, no, she was like, well, why do I need? Why is like investigative journalism or why is this necessary? And I'm like, the reason why it's necessary is because you get stupid shit. Like you get
Yeah.
people so stupid that they don't know how to look things up.
Well, because then you get like, especially because you'll get these false fucking stories and shit like
Yeah.
that. People just,
So
people
you have
putting
to be able
trolling
to
as shit.
discern what's fake and what's real nowadays. Even
Especially
though
with
adults
AI.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with AI. Even
Oh,
though, like I
AI,
said,
man.
even though now adults can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some people post things questionably. I'm like, do you know that this is AI?
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen some shit. I'm like sometimes like AI has gotten me, but I will be like, hey, look, I know this is AI, but
Yeah.
because man, my wife sent me one yesterday. It was sitting there talking about it was supposed to be a shit about some airline in Bay Area.
Oh, I want to. Actually, I'll ask this later, but go ahead. Go ahead.
And dude, like the fucking AI bots or whatever the fuck you want to call them, one of them sounded like they were from the Bay. Like they had the accent. I'm like, what in the fuck? Who's? Where did they get the fucking resource for this? Who's
Right.
coding this shit?
I
Man,
mean,
yeah, that's
again, AI now has
bad, bro.
literally all of the world's information. It actually knows how to fucking use it.
Yes, yes, it does. What were you about to ask? What were you about to ask?
Do you does your wife know some of the things that she posts are AI? Like she knows that, right?
Yes, yes. She
Okay,
does.
cool.
She posted it because it's like, what the fuck?
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
her
just like,
posts are about why is this happening, and some of the shit she posts is because she thinks the shit that they're being said in there is funny.
oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah,
cause
she
this is
knows.
AI, like
She
a
can,
motherfucker.
yeah, she can see AI than a motherfucker. Yeah,
Okay.
because there's some there's some critical thinking when it comes to some of the shit to know
Right.
that it's AI, and yeah, she has that, and she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're fucked, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Skynet won't even have to like send out nukes. So just come up and be like, man, y'all are dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen someone post this shit where they're trying to. I think it was somebody made an AI thing to try to tell their parent or grandparent that.
Oh yeah,
new shit
I've
is
seen that
AI.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking what it is, man. Is that bad?
Right. That you
It's
have to
that fucking
use
bad.
AI to tell people, hey, this thing is AI.
This
So
is
yeah,
AI.
I've
This
seen
is
that
AI.
poster.
Yeah, and it looked like such a real fucking thing. I'm like, god damn. Scary, scary,
Alright.
scary.
All right.
We're losing critical thinking now.
You definitely are.
All right.
I think that's a good
All right.
place to leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hot
for
take was taken.
so for comments, questions, or if you got problems, you can reach us
Google
at you Google it.
My bad.
Google it, you bitch. Google it, you bitch. But you can reach us at the BNCcast at gmail.com. For Sean, CJ, and myself, we'll see you next time on the BNC.
Everybody cousin, everybody hate him, everybody love him, everybody got opinions, don't nobody want him. That gave us 2 cents and acting like he funded. This ain't the place.